What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna go down to South Florida for a little bit. Got the kayak out, cooler full of Stingray and Jack, all the beach gear. Got the truck loaded up. Got a 130, and we're just gonna see what happens. A little trip. Probably not gonna spend the whole night. It's already 6:30. About a 2-hour drive down to Naples from where I live. We're just gonna get after it. So I'll see y'all on the way there. Cold. It's very cold, and that's why I'm in shorts. I'm gonna change after this drop.
I would probably leave here. I don't know.
I got clothes in the car.
I was just thinking about being less waterproof. If you fall in the water and you try to get up, it'll be like 10 extra pounds.
I'll just slide them off. Oh, about 6-foot waves. Is it okay? Because I'm a dog. It's okay though, because... Okay, so quickly, let me just explain why the waves were so big compared to what they normally were, and why I went out in the waves. So, here on the west coast of Florida, we never really get really big waves. And tonight, the waves were 6 to 8 foot waves. And that was because we had a massive cold front come from up north, and it was pushing into southwest Florida through the Gulf, which was causing massive rip currents, really big winds, which was just the perfect recipe for disaster, causing these massive waves. So that massive wave right there actually pulled the kayak out from under me and pulled it back to the shore. Now, for anyone else whose fishes like this, I just want you to know that this situation was 100% avoidable. It was 100% on me that this happened. I wanted to shark fish really bad, and I had looked at the wrong weather chart, and the weather was supposed to be decent, and it was ended up being really bad, and I should have not went in the water. The waves were 6 to 8 foot waves on the break, and it was 100% my fault for going in the water. Okay, and let me explain what's happening here. So I'm about to take my second attempt trying to take the bait out, and I don't know it yet, but there is a massive storm right about 3 miles off the coast, and the waves are just getting so much bigger by the second. It became a really dangerous situation very quickly. And I just really wanted to take a shark bait out because I had already driven 2 hours. But you guys will see in the next clips what happens. Come on! So again, I had another ginormous wave come up and break over me, which had enough force to rip me off my feet for one, but it also ripped the kayak out of my hands and pulled it back to the shore. This might be the quickest end to a video ever. I'm definitely posting this because how good the footage was trying to get out on the kayak. But this is called defeated. Dude, it's literally 10-foot waves. Literally 10-foot waves. So if you guys can't really understand what's happening right now, a massive storm has just hit us, making the waves so much bigger and started pouring down rain. So it's kind of hard to see, but what we're going to do is we're going to go up a little further north to another beach where I think the break's a little softer and it might be possible to get out. Alright guys, the goat is back. We are at another undisclosed beach in South Florida. The waves are terrible. I'm in my boxers and it's 50 degrees. Loving life.
Water temps are also in the 50s. The waves are ginormous. I just would like to put that out there. These are some of the biggest waves I've ever seen in Southwest Florida. And I've lived here my whole life, fished my whole life, and these waves are like actually insane.
Okay, the clip that you guys are about to see next is where everything went wrong, and this is again was 100% my fault. I should not have went out. These waves were even bigger than before, and it just ended in a terrible situation, or it could have ended really badly. Luckily, it didn't.
Head, guys. Oh my. Over my head. I'm gonna back up, guys.
Alright, as you guys can see, I actually made it onto the kayak. I got past the first break. So, at this beach, the break was a lot less worse than at the other one, but it got really, really bad after the first sandbar. And I couldn't see that yet, but you guys are now able to see those white capped waves, which those are where they're really big, crashing into the first sandbar, which at this point in time, I did not see. Okay, so the clip I'm about to play now is where everything went wrong. You're about to see me turn around because the wave that's in front of me is the final wave of the break. And this wave was literally 5 feet over my head. And so I turned around and it went over me and I was completely fine. But the wave that was behind it was even bigger and ended up taking me out. So just enjoy this. So, in a situation like this, it is best to stay as calm as you can, try to figure out what's going on, because, mind you, the water is 50 degrees, so I just got hit with the coldest rush of water. Anyways, first thing I'm going to try to do is I tried to flip over the kayak, but the kayak was filled with water, so it wouldn't flip over. And so it left me in a weird position where I just was holding on to it, trying to catch my breath and figure out the situation that was going on. And right now I'm about 70 yards offshore. So I'm not very far off, but I'm a little far. So guys, I ended up getting pulled down a little bit, and these were the waves there where I ended up making landfall. These waves were huge, pounding against this seawall, and genuinely these were some of the biggest waves I have ever seen in my life on the West Coast.
God.
Even though it was hard, I stayed calm through the whole situation, and this is me getting back up to the beach where I had originally launched from. I was a little further down, but I still made it back onto the beach.